Hello, my children. How you guys doing? I'm doing great. It's hot in here. I turned on my fan so I could record. Um, and I was sitting around and I was thinking, you know what? I've been wanting to make a video about this subject for a while, and I'm doing it. And it's Dead by Daylight, collabs. A lot of people have talked about, oh, this is my dream collab. This is what I want to see in the game. But I'm just talking about collabs. And I only really got 3 to go down here, but they should last me a second. I should be able to run through them. And I want to see what you guys would add to Dead by Daylight and what you guys think about each of these games. And if you think that they would be good to add. Games and other things. Collabs, it's also an idea for just skins and a new killer in general. Sorry, I moved my camera over. But the first one, this is a dream of mine, but it probably will never happen because I don't think Rockstar is ever really going to do anything with this IP again. That's Manhunt. Manhunt, I love the game series. I have beat both the first and second game. I think it's an icon, in my opinion, of horror games. It paved the way for a lot of controversy around horror games and how brutal they can get. I also played Manhunt for the first time on a PSP, so yeah. There's I don't know. In my opinion, you could do a whole collab with it. You could do a killer for the pig and everything, but in my opinion, of course, you have to censor him because you can't show his fucking raw, naked pig cock. But my opinion, what you could do if you don't want to do a full on collab like with a new killer is you could do like what they did with The Witcher. You could add like a skin for the hillbilly, where he is dressed up as the pig, and you could also add a skin for a bunch of the survivors for the 2 main characters. Well, the 3 technically, since the second one has kind of 2. It's weird since he's in your head. And I feel like that'd be kind of cool. It'd be just a little thing that you could get, pay homage to a very, very iconic, in my opinion, horror game that has been wanting any kind of representation recently. And another one, the big one of this video is classic creepypastas. And a lot I saw, and what I mean is, I want Slenderman as a full-on killer. And I've heard some people say, no, Slenderman's too cringe. I don't think if you guys remember this, but back in the original creepypasta days, everyone was cringe. There was so many cringe stories. This would be the perfect representation for early internet horror. And in my opinion, they should release a pack to go alongside of it for skins with other characters. There's one for, you could do like one for the Legion for Jeff the Killer, do one for the Houndmaster for Smile Dog, since it has a dog, Laughing Jack with the Doctor. You can do quite a few. Those are like the big ones I feel like they should hit if they do it. A lot of the killers in classic pastas could do a thing where a lot of them could just be Legion skins, would be lame, so that's why I'm trying to spread them out. And I think that would be nice because I feel like a lot of us grew up, a lot of people that played Dead by Daylight, I feel like a lot of them had that experience of listening to old Mr. Creepypasta videos, playing, like watching Markiplier play Slenderman the 8 Pages, and I feel like this would capture a lot of people's memories of being a child and being into creepypasta. So I feel like this would be perfect. It'd be awesome. And but people say, oh, well, it's cringe and stuff like that. Like, why would you want that? Thing is no one thought it was cringe then. A lot of people still think some of it's cool. I don't think really any of it's cool per se. But I don't know. The almost like the cringe miasma of the early internet made these things possible, and I want some representation of that. Classic like analog horror. Analog horror got cringe. You could say that about that. No one says it. Why? Like, it's the same thing. OG creepypastas like were worse, yeah, but like, God, it felt like they're like the community of like horror creators was like together and were being cringe together. Like, yeah, was any of it really scary? Some of it. Like, we got stuff like Baraska out of it, and some other titles that are like really good and deliver really good like stories, but I don't see why people are so against having them in the game, because people are like, oh, this doesn't fit Dead by Daylight. Brother, we got Nicolas fucking Cage in there. We're going to be getting Scooby-Doo. And we have Castlevania. Castlevania is loosely horror, but still it is like the theming of horror. It's like having Halloween decorations in your house and saying this is a haunted house. No, it's you threw on some spider webs and called it a day, and now you're saying that it's creepy. And yeah, conceptually, Castlevania's creepy. You say that about 90% of it. That's like saying Doom is a horror game because it takes place in hell. Conceptually, a lot of those demons would be scary. That'd be another one, be kind of funny if they did like a Doom skin. I feel like that'd be really, really funny. But anyway, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think of those two options? Those two at the moment. Let me know in the comments. But there's a third one that I've been tossing around. There's also one for the Japanese yokai. I feel like we haven't tapped in to that enough. There's a few that I haven't seen have much representation in Dead by Daylight, like the Smiling Woman. If you know what the Smiling Woman is, it's like a slit mouth woman, kind of like Jeff the Killer. Ooh. Um, who the entire thing is, she comes up to you, she says, "Am I beautiful?" If you say yes, she scars you to look like her. If you say no, she kills you. She's wearing like a COVID mask. Sorry, C-word mask. Ooh. I don't know if that's allowed on YouTube anymore, but I already said it, and I don't make money off these videos, so um the tall Japanese tall woman, which is what Lady Dimitrescu was partially inspired by. I feel like that'd be another cool one to have. A lot of these could be added as skins. Um, I mean, I feel like the Grudge would be one that you could add to it. But the problem is with the Grudge is how the fuck do you add to the Grudge and not make it seem like, uh, not seem like The Ring. Like, that's the problem, in my opinion, with The Ring and the Grudge, is that they're almost too similar at times. So if you were to add them both, I mean, some people might say, "Oh, well, what about Jason and Michael?" Well, the difference is one is the representation of unstoppable evil, and the other one is a dickhead with machete. I'm joking. I'm joking. They're both cool. I love them both. I prefer Jason actually, but still. Um, Also, Jason's just a really powerful dude with the like dickhead with machete. Like, but yeah, there's I don't know. There's some other collabs I'd like to see down the line. Like, I would like to see oh my god, I remember seeing someone saying a Poppy Playtime fucking collab. If I see a Poppy Playtime collab, I'm gonna fucking blow myself smooth off. But there is no limit, in my opinion, to the collabs that Dead by Daylight can do. At this point, as long as it is loosely horror or has something to do with horror, you could add it. Also, since Nightmare on Elm Street's getting a remake again, I am a firm believer. Get Robert Englund back in and have that man record voice lines for Freddy Krueger. There is no reason now not to. I feel like they could negotiate with the studio enough to get it to happen. And if not Robert Englund, at least the new guy. Like, I don't know, Freddy needs something. After his rework, he's kind of fun, but like, goddamn, dude, he like has nothing. I thought we were gonna get like Christmas sweaters or something for him. I'll take Christmas sweaters. Give him like a thing that's like called Mama's whatever, and it's like knitted sweater. Give him a blighted skin, goddammit. Like, but anyway, um, this is a little bit of a shorter video, but I just wanted to get in here, talk real quick about it, and you know, see what you guys think. What's some Dead by Daylight collabs you guys would like? And I'm just gonna say the ones I want: Manhunt, Classic Creepypastas, and Japanese Yokai. Like, those are the ones I want to see. If you guys want to add on to that, like add more classic creepypastas, mix that they could do, new ideas for a Manhunt collabs that they could do, or Japanese yokai. I can only think of 2 at the moment because my brain is full of fog because I am on night shift. So, I will do my best to keep producing videos. But anyways, love y'all. See ya.